The jig is up, man. Even tech degrees are worthless now. Damn. Well, another day to be ungrateful, right? Tune in.
We are cooked. We are absolutely cooked.
You know, that is the number one line of Gen Z generation. We are cooked. Cooked. I'm convinced this is the hardest generation to live in, but outside of, the guys who grew up in like World War I and World War II and shit, this got to be one of the hardest generations, at least in modern times.
I was on a local job board the other day, and you could just see, I went to the tech section, and it just said layoff 10 days ago, layoff 20 days ago.
Recent computer science graduates are completely unable to find work.
Which is crazy because it's STEM, bro. And that's actually something that's actually, at least was, worth it to go to college for. But I guess not anymore. Even STEM degrees are going out of style. Damn.
The job market when the most no-name company is coming out with an extensive interview process.
The CS job market is a nightmare, and TikTok is furious. From endless rejections to ghost job postings, we're breaking down the rants you need to hear. Let's start with the first rant.
For those of you that are not in the computer science field or are not up to date on what's going on in the job market, let me just inform you really quick about what's going on. Recent computer science graduates are completely unable to find work as of 2024. You can look up CS job market 2024 and you will see hundreds of videos of people rushing to find jobs at markets and meets, computer science majors, all with degrees, unable to find work. Most of the jobs that are unable to get work right now, at one point were promised and poised to be the highest paying computer science jobs, such as senior programmers or certain type of software developers, application developers, and individuals who know specific kinds of programming languages. Recently, NVIDIA's CEO came out and directly said, English will be the main programming language in the future of AI. That is huge. That is huge. Anybody who has learned a programming language within the next 5 years is going to be completely obsolete. So everybody who has a degree in any type of relation or certificate showing that they can program in this specific language will be completely useless. Now, about 10 to 15 years ago, that was the job to get in. Everyone was saying that that's the highest paid job, and they were. The highest paid job was programming. Speaking on behalf of when I got my degree and the way I went and got my computer science degree and have been steadily employed for the last 9 years, I saw that oversaturated market back in 2015. It's sort of basic economics. When you have an extremely high-paying job and the entry is about mid-tier, you got to really put in the work, but you'll be able to accomplish it, and you can make easy six figures.
Yeah, it's just going to
the
correct
market
itself.
will find a way to correct itself. Think about Jurassic Park. That's a really strange, weird example. But remember that one guy that was unbelievably rich and he was just this programmer? That job probably does not exist anymore. And recently, not computer science related, but is directly supporting this claim of the economics of correcting the market. Real estate agents. Everybody wanted to be a real estate agent. VRBO, Airbnb. People were flooding this oversaturated market to make money, and then now you see tens of thousands of individuals that have now entered the real estate market that are now backing out because those jobs are not available anymore. So if you want to make it in computer science, you 100% can. What you have to do is pick a field that is near impossible to automate. And a very strange way to do this, I did for a few years, was to actually work in an automation position. If you work in a position where you're managing the automation, your job is not going to get automated because you are managing the automation.
Right.
If you want to stay ahead of the curve and you want to be able to stay in computer science and you want to get paid really well, don't pick an oversaturated major. And also don't pick something that is on the horizon, visibly easy to either be oversaturated or easy to automate. A few examples of this would be network administrators, systems engineers, project engineers, senior engineers, any type
I don't know, man. I guess comments. Let me know. Like, what do you guys think? Like, are we living in the most competitive times ever? Kind of sounds like it, man. I don't know.
IT-based engineering role or IT sales even is taking a big hit because there was this big push with IT sales. Try to pick ones that have a niche where you can't really automate these jobs, but they're needed.
I did everything right. I went to a great college, had great grades, had a great major. I even graduated with over $500,000 in sales. Pretty crazy for a college student, but that's not good enough to get me a job. I've been applying for jobs for 4 months full time, and thankfully I've had my bills covered because I worked, but I've been doing it full time and haven't gotten a single offer. But what's worse than these job rejections that I'm getting is my family's rejection. You know, nobody understands this problem other than the people who are dealing with it right now. And my parents just think I'm lazy every single day that I don't have a job. And
yeah, and that's the thing, bro. And that's what really pisses me off about these older generations, man. They have no idea what life is like now for youngins, man. They have no clue what from dating to job, everything, bro. They have no fucking idea, bro. So any Gen Xer or baby boomer, shut the fuck up. You don't know. You don't know what like us Gen Z cats is. Not me personally, but trust me. I was at. The only reason I'm in the situation I am and I'm self-employed is because I couldn't get a fucking job I couldn't get a job out of college, bro. Just like this guy. And that was what? 6 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm 27, about to be 28 in a few months. You know, so like it's the same shit though, same cycle.
my prayers and my thoughts go out to everybody that's dealing with this problem, because I don't know if I can deal with it for another day. I'm about to throw my degree in the trash and just start a business because getting a job ain't shit.
Yeah, no, and that's what you should do, bro, because at the end of the day, that's the most guaranteed thing in America, bro. Yeah, there's shit that comes with it, but bro, you depending on the job market and it's a traditional path, that shit's dead, man. It's dead. It's over. It's finished.
Immortal Moore is out here breaking down the tech job market crisis, and it's not pretty. Recent computer science grads are struggling to find work, even in fields like senior programming and software development that were once gold mines. NVIDIA's CEO just said English will be the main programming language for AI in the future, making current coding skills obsolete.
That's crazy as hell, bro.
Imagine spending years learning Python just to be told, actually, just speak English.
Right.
Master's and PhD plus 4 years of experience, and I just want an entry-level role that pays $20,000 a year.
Brother, what's that?
We are cooked. We are absolutely cooked. A friend of mine interned at Microsoft last summer in Seattle, had a really good time, really good experience, but he didn't get a return offer at the end of the summer. They told him they were going to go recruit people to start full-time in fall 24. And he was like, okay, all right, whatever, sounds good. So fall 23 comes around and Microsoft opens their applications up for fall 24 new grad software engineers. Now, keep in mind, they opened applications for about 30 positions across the entire country. Guess how many applications they got in less than 24 hours for those 30 spots? Take a guess. Take your wildest guess, the highest number you can possibly think of. Go crazy. 100,000. I'm not bullshitting you. I am so dead ass. They got 100,000 applications for 30 positions in less than 24 hours.
That's insane.
Actually insane, actually fucking mind-boggling. And the even crazier part in all of this is the fact that apparently it was too expensive to actually look at all the applications. So what they did is instead, they didn't look at a single one, threw out all the 100,000 applications they got, and hired back the interns from that previous summer full-time. And so my friend, who initially didn't get a return offer, ended up getting a return offer and is now working at Microsoft full-time in Seattle. It was literally so many applications in such little time that they couldn't afford to look at them and couldn't look at a single one and just trashed them all and didn't even consider them. I'll say it again.
So that's where we're at, bro. 100,000 applications in 24 hours, and they're like, we can't look at this shit.
100,000 applications
insane,
in less than 24 hours. It's fucked. It's absolutely fucked.
So any Gen X motherfucker and any baby boomer motherfucker, y'all didn't go through this shit. So y'all didn't go through this shit, bro. The world you lived in was way better and more simple, bro. Y'all didn't go through this shit. So I don't want to hear that shit, bro. I'm not saying we're a better generation. I low-key think the older generations actually are, but there's a lot of things y'all didn't go through. Y'all didn't go through this shit, bro. This modern bullshit. The whole reason I started this channel, bro, is because this shit's a lot of shit in the modern world just getting out of hand, and this is just my 2 cents. That's the whole reason I even started this shit, because I just saw shit was going fucking crazy, bro. I seen it though for like years ago, bro. It's like I seen it before it happened, and then it actually started fucking happening.
So many people applying for these few jobs at so many companies these days. Most online applications go into the void and you never hear back because of exactly reasons like this. It never gets looked at, or it's very hard to actually get your resume seen or whatever else. And most of the time it just goes into the
hiring manager, technical, panel, case study, plus presentation, plus another leader talk. And they want to do all of this in 3 weeks? Like, are you kidding me?
Oz the Prime Asian is out here with some hopium for the tech job market. Let AI write a bunch of crappy code, and suddenly we'll need more engineers to clean up the mess. Bro.
Very respectable major to get, and you can still job to now literally being called an unemployed. It's crazy how fast CS went from being a flex and you just graduate and get a 100K job to now literally being called an unemployment graduation. And honestly, I don't know why we expected companies giving out 100K plus offers to people with 3-month programming courses was gonna last forever. CS is still a very respectable major to get, and you can still make a lot of money in it, but you need to separate yourself from the competition. Companies literally have tens of thousands of applicants to choose from now for single job positions, and you need to separate yourself. Whether it's grinding that lead code out, whether it's going to conferences and networking,
or whether it's just not doing that shit at all, bro. Because like 1 in 10,000, bro. I mean, I don't know, bro. Those odds is like, I don't know. Those are like NBA level odds, bro. Yeah, point. These are the odds you working with, cuz. Yeah, bro. That's like NBA level odds, bro. So you should just choose a different field, bro.
whether it's going out to companies and talking to them face to face, these are things you have to do to get a job nowadays because so many people are trying to get the same job as you.
This job market in 2024 is different than anything I've ever seen. Some big tech internships weren't posted. Recruiters are ghosting people. Everyone has a college degree now and has the basic qualifications, so they're looking for master's degrees and PhDs for the bare minimum. I hear it all the time. People with master's degrees can't find jobs.
Which is stupid, bro, because a degree is not indicative of what the work you can actually do, bro, because you don't have any fucking experience. Someone with no degree that has way more experience is more valuable than all these PhD in math. Like, it just, the whole system is stupid, bro. You know what? I can't watch this shit no more. I'm gonna just check out the comments because, honestly, this shit's fucking stupid, bro. I think the world is just really retarded. No matter what job you get a job at a store or restaurant to pay the bills until you have an opportunity to do something better. Pretty much, I mean, you just gotta do whatever the fuck you gotta do, but at the end of the day, this is super, really stupid, and at the end of the day, it's another day to be ungrateful, man. I'm curious to see what you guys' thoughts are on the fact that you wouldn't really even believe that of all job markets, the computer science job market collapsed. Boom. What else is next? We'll see. Whatever AI can take over.